Hey there, StarCraft fans. It's falconpaladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2. It's going to be from the Esports World Cup. It is Serral and Clem. Here on Golden Ara, bottom right, it's going to be Clem. Top left, it's going to be Serral. Man, these two guys. Clem has leveled up, you guys. He is playing so very, very well. He won another tournament held in, I think, Bulgaria today. According to Twitter, I'm casting this on the 10th of September. And yo... what a match. I mean, what an incredible showing. So, alright, what do we got here from Clem today? Is he going to take down our guy Serral? Maybe. Entirely possible. Looks like Serral's going 16, 18, 17. No crazy pool for shenanigans from him. Clem's going Reaper Expand, and nothing too insane from him either here on Golden Ara. Big map. A lot of places to expand. Oh, what's the play going to be here today, Clem? What you going to do? I imagine ghosts are going to be pretty heavily involved here, which, you know, they're great. There we go. There's the pool after gas. Everything is A-okay on this side of the map. So, how's everybody doing? Football is back. For those of you who are American football fans, let's see. Most of you are from the U.S., but a whole bunch of you don't like ball sports. I mean, the overlap of esports fans to ball sports fans is not great. I wish it was more, but hey, what are you going to do? Can't change people's opinions about things, right? I don't think you can. You can have people try stuff they have no experience with. Yo? But if they try something they don't like it, you can't be like, but you have to like it. As someone who has 3 kids, let me tell you my experience with that. So anyway... football's back. I'm happy. I like the ball sports. I like the esports. I like all of the sports. Reaper cruising on out, trying to see what he can do today. The answer is he's going to do a Reaper dance. There will be some lings here to foist him away. I'm not sure if I used that word correctly. And then a queen will show up and the dance will be over. Third base. Ooh, let's see. There we go. Clem. He's trying to make sure Serral doesn't get a third base at 230. That's pretty much the goal of that dude right there. So KD8 charge. Pow. Reaper doesn't get a ling kill. Too good on the micro there is our dude Serral, as per usual. Wants another one. No kills for the Reaper. He knows when the queen's going to pop out down to the nanosecond, and he gets out of there. But now what he can do with this Reaper is prevent the drone from heading out and getting a third base when he wants to. We're at 245 now. We're going to get to 3. Oh, hang on. He abandoned his post to go inside the main base and see if maybe a lair had gotten started or something. Nope. And then it goes down. But it's closer to 250 than 230. That's a slowdown on Serral. He's not happy about that. He wants that third base faster. Because look at Clem. His second base is done. He's upgrading it to an orbital. His third base is starting at like 245. So his third base is coming in before Serral starts his third base. That is not ideal. Not ideal for Zergs. Knocks down the unbuildable plates or rocks or whatever it is on this map. Man... that's why you destroy them, is because accidentally clicking on those is a real deal. I did that the other day. I was playing threes out on twitch.tv/falconpaladin with Somicron last Friday, and I tried to attack onto an enemy, and I clicked the unbuildable plates instead. Really, really annoying stuff. I wish they could make them non-selectable. But I guess if you want to build on there, that sucks. So, I don't know. I guess they're fine the way they are. No real complaint there from me. On the other side of it, no Roach Warren, no sign of a Baneling Nest, no sign of a lair from Serral. What is the man gonna try to do? Quick fourth base, big fan of that. Cloak Banshees on the follow-up here from Clem. No big deal. I think Special maybe popularized that one. I think he was the first pro player that I saw really incorporating Cloak Banshees into the current meta. I mean, look, Cloak Banshees have been around since the beginning of StarCraft, so it's not like, ooh, invented Cloak Banshee play. Nope. They've had their times. They've had their times when they're being neglected, and it's at a time now where they're pretty popular in this matchup. We see players like Clem using them. Is Clem doing something against Serral? When this much money's on the line, you know it's good, right? He's not messing around. There's $400,000 in prize pool. Actually, I think it was $1 million prize pool for StarCraft 2 at the Esports World Cup. And I think first place was like 400K. So yeah, Ling run by into the natural base of Clem. Heck yes, let's go. Let's get them. Getting on in there. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Eating those SCVs deliciously. Hatchery upgrading to a lair. A baneling nest. There we go. Finally, something's coming in that's useful. I mean, queens are great. And lings are pretty good. Queens and lings can do a lot. But once you get past the, I don't know, 6 or 7 minute mark, if all you have are lings and queens, probably just going to straight up die. Ooh. Oh, he forced a cancel on the 4th hatch with Hellions and a Reaper. I mean, the Reaper died at least, but he doesn't have any value at this lit stage of the game anyway. That's amazing. Clem, you monster. So third base is rocking and rolling. Serral has to restart his 4th, and the Banshees come in, take down a queen. Can't quite get it rolling, but dude, this 4th base taking these hits is damaging to Serral. So, oh my gosh, he's gonna get it. That's another cancel. Oh my gosh, cancel and drone killed with Hellions and Banshees. I've died to this before. I'm going to point that out. Lings get into the third base of Clem, try to get some equivalent damage on the other side of it, but it's so hard to do. The Marines are fighting, but SCV body block is enough to keep enough of them alive to get the Lings out of there. Serral desperately trying to get a 4th base here. But yeah, I mean, this is how traumatizing this was for me. I'm using the word. Maybe it's not the accurate use of the word, but you know what I'm talking about. It was in Wings of Liberty this happened to me. It was 1v1 ladder. It was, what was the map? My brain is desperately trying to figure out what the name of the map is. Can't remember what it was. But yeah, some Terrans showed up with like 20 Hellions and like 12 Banshees, and I was like, blah, 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 blah. What am I supposed to do here? And the answer is Mutalisks, obviously. But if you don't have mutas, it kind of kills everything else for you. Kind of incredible, honestly. What was the map? Cavern. Was there a map that had the name Cavern in it? How many of you guys have been playing StarCraft since the olden times? I'm going to do SC2 map. Zelnaga Cavern. Is that what it is? Is that what it is? Boop. Lings get into the third base again. We are trying the same trick with Marines this time. On this 5th dude. This 5th base is going to die. Okay. All right, Clem. He is just keeping Serral down so much economically. And every time he rolls in here to try to get some work done on this third base, yes, he's killed. Okay, 13, 14 SCVs is good. Mules are better. These Lings don't have any attack or armor upgrades. I'm kind of inspired, honestly. Dude, a scan and tumor kill would be here. It would be pretty good, too. Yeah, Zelnaga Caverns. That was the map. I like that map. It was wide open. I don't know what I liked about it so much. I miss it. Okay, siege tanks into the composition here, too, because they're really good against queens, man. And queens are terrible against siege tanks. Look at this positioning. One of the tanks does go down. Banelings roll in there. The target fire on the Banes is amazing. This totally sucks for Serral. He finally takes the tank down. They boost up the remaining Marines into the third base. Third base. Okay, so Serral's on 4 bases. I guess this was a 5th base that got killed. Yeah. Okay, so Serral's on 4 bases. Clem's on 3 bases. Clem's fine with that, man. He will do this all day. Some Hydras are being added into the comp. Extra DPS against these Marines. Pretty good. They don't want to do the tanking, which is what those queens are all about. But this guy down here has got 6 kills. What a boss he is. Yeah, he was part of that original attack. He's dead now. Oh, but never mind. He got picked up and saved. That was a lie. He's got 7 kills now. It's like, yeah, I'll fight you guys. You guys don't have any armor. Oh, you have 1-1. Never mind. 1-1 Lings, man. Pretty good. Pretty good. Ah, he exploded some Banelings on those rocks. I've done that before. It's very embarrassing. See, Serral's human too, you guys. Okay, Baneling connections. Pressure is here. Widow mines being added in. Got to be extra careful about those mines. And this is where the Terran can kind of just set up in a position to threaten the base, and then you fall back to the Widow mines, and they take out 6 of the Banelings for you. And yeah, the Widow mines died, or one of the Widow mines died, but still, good target fire on the Banes. Oh my gosh, that's so good, Clem. Serral, just trying to win this game with 1-1 Lings on the other side of the map. SCVs keep dying, but mules are good, folks. Widowmine does not fire. Ah, but it dies before it actually fires. That sucks. Okay, Clem's got a 4th base. Planetarying it up down here. Serral trying to get a 5th base. We're on even base count. The income is favoring Serral pretty heavily right now, surprisingly. I guess that the SCVs got pulled out of the space for a minute, but they're back now, so it should be plummeting back down into blue. And it is. Are there any mules on the map? The answer is yes, there are mules. So there we go. Into the blue we go. Into the blue. Another attack up here at the 3rd base. Boosting into the main base. Trying to see what we can get done on this side of the map. Is there enough? No. Main base under attack, but safe for now. Clem's up. 83 to 72 army supply. Down in worker count, but again has mules. Infestation pit coming in from Serral. What's that going to be used for? Let's find out. Probably Vipers, I would say. Bow. Widowmine's getting some serious hits there. Marines falling back. Gerbert. Okay, again, just harassing here. Not overcommitting all that much. Trying to get Widowmines to fire on groups of Zerg units. Whatever they hit, it's going to be good. Hive getting fired up. Burrow coming in here too. Maybe as a defensive play, possibly. Trying to trigger these Widowmines with a single Zergling. That's what I do when I'm playing against Widowmines. Trigger them with a single Zergling. Can be hard if the enemy's on top of it, though. And they kill your single Ling before the Widowmine fires, and then you're like, ooh, good snipe on a couple of those 3 of those medevacs go down to these Hydras. Hydroling Bane, not bad, folks. Not a bad strategy. It is kind of the meta in current ZVT warfare. The question is, how effective can Serral make it today? Ooh, sniping a drone that was trying to expand up here with these guys. Nice. Oh, come on. These are 2-2 Marines with Stim and a medevac, sir. These Lings aren't going to do anything. Banelings. Dead. Oh, that was cost efficient. That was really cost efficient for Clem. Resources lost are 11,000 to 8,000, where Serral's lost more. No big surprise here at 12 minutes. Man, these guys, they always put on the best shows. Adrenal's coming in. Not quite there yet. Ghost production has begun from Clem. He's threatening this 5th base again. But that concave of Hydras. Little tank support, though. Little bit of tank support. We're not making a ton of tanks because they suck against Hydras. Well, okay. If you have like 30 siege tanks, they will obliterate the Hydras. But if you have 30 siege tanks, then mutas kill everything, right? So it's a dance you got to do with the number of tanks you're making in this matchup. And I love that Clem's not just... He's not A-moving in here. He's very carefully controlling. Decent splash damage hits there too, folks. I mean, this is... Coming up this ramp. Good abduct on the tank. Going to be a lot easier, but Serral still doesn't want to quite move up there. 3-3 coming in here. Yeah, 3 finishing up for Clem. And that 3 armor not too far behind it. Liberator's getting added in. Lurkers added into the mix here from Serral. Okay. I guess I didn't see that Lurker den coming in, but it's here, so they're good snipe targets. Not a huge fan of Lurkers in this matchup, as you know if you watch any of my videos, but Hydroling Bane Viper seems to be generally enough in the games that I've watched anyway, and the ones that I've cast. So, we'll see if these Lurkers get something done. Infestors being added, and also I'm okay with Infestors in this matchup, especially if they're large groups of Ghosts or Marines running around. You fungal those suckers, and they're so much easier to deal with. It doesn't auto-kill them or anything, but it does slow them, and it does hurt them, and it does prevent them from sniping if you're Ghosts, and so... Yeah, fungal, good unit here. Like, you don't need 7 infestors or anything, but 1 kind of sharking around, trying to come from unexpected angles. That's been the meta for a few months now, if not over a year now. Trying to figure out when that got introduced, but yeah, more infestors being added on. Lurker trap. Nope. Lurkers send their spines out immediately. And, look, Clem wants to engage, but not when the flank comes in. Widowmine killing a Lurker. Hilarious. Oh, Ghosts! Why are these ghosts not dead? Why are those lings not attacking those ghosts? They weren't cloaked. Maybe they were cloaked and they weren't cloaked. Parasitic bombs being used for the first time today. Try to take down. No! 3 hit points on that medevac. Try to expand bottom left. Canceled it. I guess because there are some Marines and Marauders back here. Dude, that blue on blue is kind of hard to see. Wiping out another attack on the top side here. Serral. Kind of hanging on in this game. He's fighting hard. Okay, drone can now expand, but I'm not sure that Serral knows about it. Liberator with 0 kills is up here. Gonna die to Queens because it gets F2'd and I think moved somewhere where it shouldn't go. You think Clem has F2 bound? He shouldn't. He really shouldn't have F2 bound. Come on, Overseer. Get up here. We know there's a Widow Mine. Bam. Sniped it. Excellent. Okay. So Serral expanding corners. Good. Always good to expand corners, no matter who you are, right? Just because if your enemy kills one of the bases, it's hard for them to really get up there and kill the other one at the same time unless they split their army perfectly, which I guess Clem is capable of doing. And there we go. Lurkers in conjunction with Nidus is good. More Parasitic Bomb. Medevac does go down. Snipe, snipe, snipe on a couple Hydras, I guess, which again, it's almost not even worth the effort to do it, but you gotta. Oh, that Infestor being just outside of that scan range. Whew. That is so sneaky. Liberator's back here trying to do some stuff. A new Liberator? 0 kills on that one. Oh. Bottom left base gonna die. Yeah, Lurkers trying to save it. Lurker Rage helps immensely. Lings rolling into the natural base. Not engaging here at all is Serral. Siege Tank's doing friendly fire tank splash. Maybe killing more SCVs than the Lings actually did there. And the bottom left base goes down. Every Lurker died. Top right base got canceled too by what looks like a bunch of Marines and Marauders. Okay, EMP on the Vipers and snipe on the Vipers. Yo, double damage there. Viper's out. More in production, maybe, yes. Also, Neural Parasite got researched, I think. It did. For Liberators, maybe. Not a bad idea. Serral trying to expand top right again. Bottom left not being attempted at all. These little choky areas are not good, folks. They're really not good. Man. Banelings. Just not off creep, dude. Fungal. Fungal! Got the big fungal. The Hydra follow-up. Not quite enough Hydras there to get it, though. Oh, Hannah. On the other side, Serral's got cracklings firing away, taking out a missile turret. Might take down an entire orbital command. No. Reinforcing units came on in. Clem on the other side. Liberators in the mix. Fungal from the backside. Chain Fungal. Ooh, Fungal's not enough to kill this group. They continue marching onwards. Infestor gets wiped out. Hatch going down. Serral falling apart here just a little bit. I don't want to say fumbling because I'm not sure he's made like major mistakes here today. It's just that Clem is playing so well. Nidus top right for evac and transfer purposes of drones, but also maybe army. But look at this army coming top right. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. It's 124 to 89 army supply. Income is favoring Serral more, but the resources lost are 33 to 26,000. Nidus snipe. No reinforcements from you. This base is going to die. Serral losing this one, too. Dude. Serral getting knocked down to like 4 bases. This hatch goes down. How many hatches do we have to kill to beat Serral, everybody? About 10. How many is it? Only 4, but a couple cancels in there, too, probably. Clem taking bottom left, denying Serral's top right. He's everywhere. He's making it work. Parasitic Bomb on those clumped up Liberators is actually kind of kick butt right here. Every Liberator dies because of that bad positioning by Clem. He rushed it and he paid for that rushing. Yo, army value 117 to 68. Not looking good for Serral, man. Free Hydra is free. They have the speed upgrade, right? Yes, they do. Okay. I don't know. It looks slow for some reason. Widow Mine fire. Friendly fire on that range. Cracklings on top of Marauders, on top of small groups of Marines, on top of Ghosts. Serral continuing to push here. Can he hold it? 190 army supply. Serral's retaking that 5th that has been under attack so much today. Hydraling Bane Viper, man. That's it. No Lurkers, no Ultras. That Infestor die not doing anything? What the heck was that? That was sloppy by Serral. Goodness. Oh, free Viper is free again. No! Viper dies, not casting anything. Just bad rallies. I don't know. This Infestor really wants a hit. And he's going to take it now. Take it now, take it now, take it now, take it now. He's engaging. Pop. Fungal. Guts the fungal off. It helps a lot, but not enough. GG. Clem comes out on top. Serral taps out. It is 28 to 114 army supply. What is this game? This is Serral. I mean, look, we pointed at specific mistakes both players have made, but largely this is economics, right? Economic income advantage tab says Clem is way ahead. This base is up. This base is still not back from Serral. He's mining on effectively 2 bases. A little bit of mining going here. I guess this is mining too, in fairness. But, dude, he got some sick fungals off, but you got to have enough to follow up. Yeah, so this engagement right here, just not enough splash damage, I would say. It's just pure Hydra. And, like, they don't do well. They don't trade well against Marines or Ghosts straight up. They're supposed to be on the back lines doing damage, rah, 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 pew, 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 while something else gets hit in front of them. And that's not what we got here. Not even close. Wow. What an absolutely great game from Clem. He didn't kill 10 bases. It's only a 20-minute game. If it had gone longer, he probably would. But yeah, just not enough income there. Serral's broke. His splash damage never made the connections he wanted it to. The fungal is good, but not as good as Bane's, obviously. So many Banelings died. 81 Banelings died today. Those are Banelings that died from getting shot, not from exploding intentionally on a target, if I understand the Baneling units lost number correctly. But yeah, end of the day here, it was only 15 drones killed, but you want to kill hatcheries, not necessarily drones when you're playing against an elite Zerg player like Serral. 24 Ghosts died, 5 Vipers went down, some Infestors, 4 Infestors went down there too, 10 Queens. But just non-stop pressure, man, delaying that 3rd base, killing the 4th base, killing the 5th base. Like, those bases going down early are really big. They slow down Serral, prevent him from turning into the monster that he is. Right? And the 15-minute mark and the 20-minute mark. So, GG, man. These two guys, honestly, Clem's TVZ right now is awesome. Serral and Clem and Raynor, maybe my favorite 2 matchups in all of StarCraft right now. Extremely entertaining and just nonstop, and that's what we get. That was only a 20-minute game, but it felt like a 25-minute game, so awesome stuff, and that's going to be it from me. This has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe. If you like what you saw and what you heard today, you can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, Twitch, also Instagram and TikTok these days. Find me out there, and until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.